Okay, guys, hey Facebook. Hey, what's up, everybody? I apologize for the whole screw up. Now I'm at the final third video of the draft, and I'm doing the NFC South and the West. Now, like I said, A, you had a good draft. B, you had a great draft. C, you had a decent draft. D, you literally did nothing. And F, you screwed up. Excuse me for the burp. I apologize. So now I want to finish this video, and we're going to the NFC South, and the last dance is on tonight. So let's rock and roll before that. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers get a B. I give them a B plus because I thought they made some great moves. They had the Tristan Wirfs, the offensive tackle from I think Iowa. I'm not sure. Look it up. They did get Antoine Winfield Jr. They did get some decent quality picks. They got a running back. They got a linebacker. They got a defensive tackle, and they got a running back. So I don't know if I have Tampa winning the South because the predictions will be later. But B for Tampa Bay. The Falcons get a D for the draft because I don't know what they did. I mean, they got A.J. Terrell, a cornerback. I think they needed help on the defense, but really, come on. But they did get some solid line defensive players and a punter, which I don't know about that one, but oh well, it's all right. So the Falcons get a D in their book. The Panthers get a C because I think they really, really added a lot of good defensive picks. I mean, they did get Derek Brown. They got Gross Matos from Penn State. From Auburn, they did get some safeties. There's some questionable on. They went with all defense, but they never got any help on the offense. I would probably give them a D as well for this, since all their draft was defense, so I'll give them a D for that one. The Saints get an A because they really need some help with the linebacker, some key stuff. They want to get over the hump and get back to the Super Bowl for the first time in over 10 years. They did get a lineman in Cesar Ruiz. They got a linebacker, Bond. They got a tight end, Troutman. And they got a quarterback in the draft. And they traded a lot. So, you know what? I really like what they did. Now, am I going to have the Saints winning the division? I don't know on that one, but A- for them. Now we go to the NFC West, the last of the draft picks. The 49ers get a B for their draft because Buckner, I think, retired. They did get some help at the receiver since Sanders has left. They did get that Brandon Ayuka. I can't pronounce his last name, from Arizona State. They upgraded a little bit in the draft. I mean, they're the defending NFC champions. So I think the Niners, I think they're likely going to be the favorites to win the NFC West again because of that defense, because Bosa was Rookie of the Year. I do like that defensive line. I think they're the favorites again to win the NFC. So 49ers get B. The Cardinals also get B. They could have had some help of getting an offensive line, but they did in the draft. They did have some good picks. They got Isaiah Simmons and they got Josh Jones. But then the last few picks, they went with defense, which it can improve. I really like what they did. They signed. I think Arizona's on the right track. I don't think they're a contender yet, but maybe in a few years they will be. And that tough wild NFC West. So the Cardinals get B. The Rams, in my opinion, get D because they really did not help with anything. They had some issues. They had a running back. They didn't have a pick in the first round, so they got a running back, a receiver, which they really kind of didn't need, but they would. They did add a defensive player, some defense, a tight end, linebacker, safety, and offensive line, and everything. I don't know where this is going to go, but I think the Rams are probably going to take a step backwards for the first time since they moved from St. Louis back to LA, so they get D. The Seahawks get an F. They overdrafted prospects. I mean, they did get some decent picks. They got guard. They got tight end. They got a B. And you know what? They had some receivers. And you know what? I don't know where Seattle's going to go here, but I give them an F because I don't think they really updated. I know I'm biased, but Seattle really focused on the run game last year. Because one of their players kicked his own teammate in a fight. And they really needed some help on the defense because I think the defense did okay in that playoff game at Green Bay, but I think they got exposed a little bit. So I was thinking they got a little help on the defense, but I didn't think they didn't do that well in the draft. So sorry, they get an F. So the draft grades are over. Hope you all are staying safe. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And if you're a Bulls fan like I am, comment on my video because The Last Dance is a very interesting documentary. And so have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Peace.